What if Naruto was born with the Rinnegan? Would he save the village or destroy it? Grab your popcorn and enjoy the video. Naruto Uzumaki, the boy who would become the 7th Hokage, grew up facing rejection, hardship, and the enormous burden of housing the Nine Tails. But imagine a world where fate took a different path. A world where Naruto was born not just as the son of Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki, but with the Rinnegan, the legendary eyes of the Sage of Six Paths. From birth, his perception of the world would be fundamentally different. Chakra flows, the intentions of others, even life and death itself would be visible to him. With such power in the hands of a child, the balance of the hidden leaf, and perhaps the entire ninja world, would shift irreversibly. In this alternate timeline, Naruto's earliest years are nothing like the lonely, mischievous child we know. With the Rinnegan, he understands chakra far beyond his age. He can sense Kurama, the Ninetales, from the moment he awakens, and forms an unprecedented bond with the beast not out of fear, but mutual understanding. Villagers notice the strange boy with eyes that radiate something otherworldly. Even his parents, proud, yet fearful, realize that their son's destiny is more than just survival, it is legendary. At the academy, exams become trivial. Naruto anticipates every jutsu, every strategy, and even predicts attacks before they happen. Peers respect him, but many fear the destructive potential in a child with god-tier power. Yet despite his omniscience, Naruto retains his heart. He still desires friendship, recognition, and the sense of belonging that defines his character. As Naruto graduates to being a genin, missions transform from tests of skill into demonstrations of overwhelming power. On his first missions, he defeats enemies before they even understand the threat. The Land of Waves mission. Zabuza and Haku are outmatched from the start, unable to contend with his chakra control and foresight. Team 7 forms as before, but the dynamics shift dramatically. Sasuke, sensing Naruto's power, is equal parts impressed and wary, while Sakura's admiration grows, though tempered by caution. Naruto pretends to be ordinary in front of his teammates, knowing that revealing too much could alter events too drastically. Every friendship, every bond, is tested in new ways, as they navigate a world where the stakes are higher and the balance of power is skewed. As Naruto grows, the Akatsuki emerge as the looming threat to the ninja world. In the original timeline, these battles were nearly insurmountable. Here, with the Rinnegan, Naruto can anticipate and neutralize attacks before they escalate. Pain's invasion of Konoha, Obito's schemes. Even the hunt for the tailed beast's each plan falters in the presence of a child with omniscient perception. But with great power comes profound responsibility. The village may fear him, allies may question his restraint, and enemies grow more desperate, more creative. Every decision Naruto makes is amplified, and the line between heroism and tyranny becomes razor-thin. His interactions with Kurama, his parents, and mentors like Kakashi take on new depth, as each tries to guide him toward balance. Sasuke's rivalry evolves from jealousy to philosophical contrast. Where once the conflict was one of skill, it becomes a contest of ideals, morality, and destiny. Sakura admires Naruto's compassion and wisdom, yet fears the weight of his power. Bonds with other ninja, from Hinata to Shino, take on new layers. Allies must navigate not only shared missions, but the implications of standing beside someone who could theoretically reshape the world at a glance. Every friendship is tested. Every rivalry is heightened. The emotional stakes are greater because one mistake could unravel everything. Naruto's journey to becoming Hokage accelerates, but not without challenges. Entire nations recognize the threat and promise of a Rinnegan-wielding child. Political intrigue, ninja diplomacy, and battles take on new stakes. Clashes with Madara, Uchiha, encounters with the Sage of Six Paths descendants, and conflicts with rogue shinobi become a question of ethics as much as ability. Naruto learns that power alone does not ensure peace. Influence, restraint, and empathy define true leadership. Each mission, each battle, becomes an exercise in balance, protecting innocence while wielding destructive capability, guiding friends while respecting their growth, and ensuring the world does not crumble under the weight of one child's vision. Imagine confronting the Akatsuki, the Ten Tails, and Kaguya with the Rinnegan from childhood. Events that once took years now unfold in months. Yet the consequences of this accelerated path are not purely positive. Naruto's friends and peers may struggle to match his strength, reducing their growth. Rivalries, untempered, could fester into political tensions. And the world itself may fear a child who wields godlike power. The moral dilemma deepens. Does he intervene in every battle, or allow destiny to unfold. Every action shapes history, every choice ripples across nations. Naruto's journey is no longer a personal struggle, it becomes the story of the ninja world itself. This alternate timeline is more than a tale of power. It is an exploration of human nature, responsibility, and the weight of destiny. The Rinnegan elevates Naruto beyond normal limits, but the core questions remain. What is heroism? Can immense power coexist with compassion? And at what cost does one shape the world according to their vision? Naruto's story, rewritten, forces us to reconsider every choice, every friendship, and every battle. Even a child with God-tier abilities must learn humility, empathy, and the consequences of wielding such power.